All right, folks. Thank you for joining us here out in Mexico, Missouri. We're at Bulldogs Stadium for today's Southern Boone Classic Championship game between the Mexico Bulldogs and the Southern Boone Eagles. I think this is going to be a dandy of a game for you here today, and we appreciate you being here. And we are going to kick things off here. I don't know if they're going to do the national anthem again or what, but I think that is where we're going to be here shortly. Give me just 1 second, folks, because I've got to get back on my Wi-Fi here because I lost my connection and should be rolling up here shortly. There we go. Now we're cooking with gas. Sorry about that. And we've got the Mexico Bulldogs 19-10 on the season. How they got here is they went undefeated. They beat Eldon 12-6, beat Fatima 16-4, and beat Wright City 11-3. 12 runs, 16 runs, 11 runs. I'll tell you what, that's swinging the bat. I don't care who you're playing. And we just saw Fatima, Blake Cleathermos, go a complete game. Eldon's no slouch. Wright City has guys, they're scoring some runs here. So I think Southern Boone's got their hands full with this team offensively. Southern Boone, on the other hand, and I believe they went undefeated for this tournament as well. Yes, beating North Callaway 10-0, Fulton 11-6, and then beating Moberly 5-3. That was a tough game last night. The weather definitely, I think, impacted that game as well because it was rainy, it was tough, but they pulled that out. So both teams scoring runs here, and so I think it's going to be interesting to see which pitcher comes out and is able to control the ball game here and keep the other team from putting up bunches and bunches of runs. We've got championship flow here. I'm looking forward to it. They're about to finish. We'll see if we're going to get we're going to get national anthem and announcements. We'll see. I think they pointed up to the box. We're going to see what gives here shortly for this group. So they Southern Boone Eagles take the field. And let's get the starting lineups here for the Mexico Bulldogs. Leading off, we are going to get the announcement here. So I don't know if we're going to get the national anthem. So let's go ahead and do it. Mexico Bulldogs leading off, number 1, Chance McCarty. In the 2-hole, number 5, Colton Dickey. In the 3-hole, number 2, Drew DeMint. In the 4-hole, number 12, Brady Fox. The 5-hole, number 10, Zachary John. In the 6-hole, number 23, Caden Benny. In the 7-hole, number 17, Pearson Kleinssorg. In the 8-hole, number 11, Kinzer Groves. I'm hoping I'm not going to butcher that too bad. Kleinssorg. There we go. In the 9-hole, number 28, Braden Arnold. Defensively, for the Southern Boone Eagles, we've got on the bump is Zach Henson. His battery mate will be Brody Troth. At first base, we'll see Jackson Woodward. At second base, we're going to see Maddox Kennedy. At third base, Rowan Bonnet. At shortstop, Nolan Ash. In center field, Zach DeHaas. In right field, Ryder Salter. And in left field, Jace Troth. So that's what we got here as we got for you here. And we're going to start working towards getting some information for you. It's going to be tough because the sun is beating up my phone here today. So hopefully, and man, there's a ton of games happening today, folks. We'll maybe try and catch you up, but we'll see what we got. So Mexico Bulldogs to start with. So don't have too much extra information for either one of these teams as far as stats or anything like that. We didn't have a lot of time to talk to the coaches about it, getting information. So we're just going to be calling the game. So not quite sure who is who on these teams. As far as just a few of them we understand and know. But leading off here, McCarty takes the first pitch and check swing, but Blue said he goes around for strike one. 12:30, first pitch. Curveball, strike two. Henson jumping right out. In the dirt, ball one. Troth tried to get there, but it's hard to do. The way that they're teaching catching today on the one knee, it's going to be very difficult to get to that ball spiked like that. That's why you see, I think even in the professional league, you're getting more and more balls to the backstop with the one knee approach. That's low. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Troth wanted that, but that missed low and away. McCarty, he's worked back full here. Fastball lined into left center field. Oh, and the bobble, nice job by Chance McCarty. Rounded the bag hard. He saw the bobble and took second base on the air. Colton Dickey, well, that kind of shows you why they are able to score runs. He put himself in scoring position on the bobble by the center fielder DeHaas, or actually as the left fielder Troth. As that is ball one. We got a great crowd out here today, folks. I figured we would, being we're in Mexico and Mexico is playing, but Southern Boone crowd traveling well as always. 1 ball, 1 strike. Got to check the pocket daily. They're supposed to wear them on the wrist, but I understand why kids don't want to. They got all kind of stuff hanging off of him there. 2 balls and a strike to Dickey. He's got the +10 bat and oven mitt. Got the shin protector. Got tape up the arms there, the elbow guard. Got the card in the pocket for the plays. Far and away different than the day in which we used to play ball in high school. Popped up, and that is going to be out of play. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Mexico on the season is 19-10. And that misses upstairs. And so Henson has gone full with both batters here at the start of the game. And a walk. Drew DeMint to the plate now. Now, Drew DeMint, this young man has, he's got some aspirations, I think, moving on to the next level. We'll see what we can find. That is into left field and deep, and misplayed by Troth. That's the second ball that Troth has misplayed in this first inning, and everybody moves up 90 feet. Brady Fox, the 4-hitter, at the plate now. This is typically your RBI, guys, right here, folks. And he takes strike one. Ground ball to the shortstop. Flips to second for one. Not in time to get the double play. That ball was hit too slow. Ash able to get the lead runner to Kennedy, but the run scores, and Fox is on the fielder's choice, but gets the RBI and drives in the first run of the game. So it's runners at the corners. DeMint is the first out of the inning. Zachary John to the plate. Curveball misses away. That's into the gap and going to be to the fence. That's going to score both runners on the 2 RBI double from Brady Fox, from Zachary John, breaking this game open here in the first inning as it's 3-0. Mexico. That ball was hammered into the gap, folks. That's a strike on the inside corner to Caden Benny. Henson having all kinds of trouble. Still just one out and a runner at second. It's already 3 runs in, and a good curveball, swing and a miss. It's 0-2 on Benny. Kleinsorg on deck for the Bulldogs. Did he go? And he checked, and he did. So Benny down on strikes. That's the second out. That's a big out for Hanson here. Pearson Kleinsorg, the catcher, to the plate now. And just real quick, we got to... Another curveball. Strike one. That's out of play. It's quickly 0-2. Outside corner ends the inning. Gets him looking. Back-to-back Ks. We head to the bottom of the first inning. Mexico 3, Eagles coming up.
You may have health insurance, but when a major accident, heart attack, or cancer diagnosis hits, the medical bills are only half the battle. Who's paying for your mortgage, your groceries, or the travel costs for treatment while you can't work? That's where Empower Financial Group comes in. We provide supplemental benefit plans that pay cash directly to you, not the hospital. Whether it's an accident or a serious illness, you need the financial flexibility to focus on recovery and not your bank account. Visit empowerfinancialgroup.net for more details.
Empower Financial, folks. Empower Financial, empowerfinancialgrp.net. I'm sure my crack staff had that QR code up for you to scan there. Am I correct there, Drew? Of course I am. I know he did. He's that kind of guy. All right, folks. Leading off here for the Southern Boone Eagles is number 6, Ryder Salter. In the 2-hole, number 9, Zach DeHaas. In the 3-hole, number 3, Nolan Ash. 4-hole, number 15, Jackson Woodward. In the 5-hole, number 4, Brody Troth. 6-hole, number 1, Zach Henson. In the 7-hole, number 5, Jace Troth. In the 8-hole, number 30, Tate Muzzy. And in the 9-hole, number 11, Maddox Kennedy. Tate Muzzy is hitting for the third baseman, Rowan Bonnet. And defensively for the Bulldogs, you have on the bump Drew DeMint and his battery mate Pearson Kleinsorg at first base, Zachary John at second base, Kinzer Groves, third base, Caden Benny, at shortstop, Chance McCarty, in center field, Braden Arnold. He's flanked in left field by Brady Fox, and in right by Colton Dickey. Here we go. So Southern Boone right off the get chasing 3 runs here in this first inning. Ball 1 to Ryder Salter. And that is quickly 2-0 to Salter. DeHaas and Ash. Strike on the outside corner. 2 balls and 1 strike. Ground ball in the hole. Shortstop up with it. Oh, big throw. My goodness. Chance McCarty showing it off on the backhand. That is a big, strong throw from the shortstop there, folks. Wow. Impressive to start here. Zach DeHaas to the plate, the center fielder. This young man is a heck of a ball player for this Southern Boone squad. Big, athletic kid. Grounded to the shortstop. McCarty up with it. Oh, and a nice pick. So this time John picks up his shortstop, and it is back-to-back 6-3. 2 outs on 5 pitches so far. And Nolan Ash to the plate. This young man is the son of the head coach, Brian Ash, and he is quite the athlete. Fast. Playing shortstop today for the Eagles. And yet is sharply hit down the line, and that's going to be extra bases for Ash as the throw comes in. He's in. Woohoo! That throw, standing up. Made it look probably close, but so a 2-out double for Ash. Extends the inning to Jackson Woodward, the first baseman. Hitting in the 4-hole, this is where you get the opportunity to drive in a lot of runs for this squad. And that is in the dirt, ball 1. So on the first pitch, Ash hits a double. The first pitch, DeHaas had grounded out to the shortstop. So DeMint still working very efficiently here in the first inning. Curveball, and it's slow. That's going to be a tough play. DeMint up, takes his time. That's a heck of a play by the pitcher, Athletic, to get the out. We head to the top of the second. 3-0, Mexico.
You may have health insurance, but when a major accident, heart attack, or cancer diagnosis hits, the medical bills are only half the battle. Who's paying for your mortgage, your groceries, or the travel costs for treatment while you can't work? That's where Empower Financial Group comes in. We provide supplemental benefit plans that pay cash directly to you, not the hospital. Whether it's an accident or a serious illness, you need the financial flexibility to focus on recovery and not your bank account. Visit empowerfinancialgroup.net for more details.
Empower Financial. I know Drew had that QR code. Appreciate Empower Financial Group being our presenting sponsor for today's Southern Boone Classic. Zach Henson, our player spotlight, up on the mound. Had some trouble in that first inning. Single, base on ball single. The fielder's choice scored the run, then the big double from John. And then he went back-to-back Ks. He's going to be facing Kinzer Groves, Braden Arnold, then back to the top of the order in Chance McCarty here in the second inning. So, throw is finally down. And here we got the second baseman, Kinzer Groves. That is strike 1 to Groves. And this is what Henson did in the first inning. He did get ahead, but then was unable to finish the hitters. We'll see what he's got as he settles into this game here after the first inning. So he's quickly 0-2 to Groves. Fastball lined into center field. DeHaas under it and makes the catch, out number 1. Just kind of drifting to his left and makes the catch, and we have Braden Arnold, the center fielder, here in the bottom of the second. Much better start Four hands. Well, like I said, I think he started this way, so we'll see how it continues. And that's a good curveball. Quickly 0-2. One ball, 2 strikes. That is foul to Coach McCarty. Makes a nice play. Heck of a good throwback to the pitcher. We'll do it again. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Curveball. Spoils it again. That misses low. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And that is fouled down the third base line. Arnold putting together a good at bat here. And this is what we saw a little bit with Henson in the first inning. He gets ahead, and so far he's struggling to put guys away. Fastball gets in on the hands. It looks like Arnold was looking for something else and was able just to get that one off the hands. Curveball misses away. Not able to chase, and it's 3-2. And that's ball 4. Another good at bat from the Bulldogs here early in this game, and Chance McCarty now to the plate. And that is ball 1. Don't see any activity in the bullpen. Not sure where these guys are. I mean, they've played 3 games so far in 2 days from Thursday and Friday. So bullpen-wise, depth-wise, it's stretching your team pretty good here. Long look, and that's a line drive, and that's a catch. Nice job this time, Troth, getting there and making the catch. So, heck of a play there by Troth, kind of settling in there, and we have Dickey to the plate, who walked and scored a run in the first. And a ground ball to the second baseman, flips it to Ash, and that will end the inning. So they strand the walk. We head to the bottom of the second, 3-0 Bulldogs. Drew DeMint on the mound for this Mexico team. Drew DeMint on his way to Columbia College after this season. I'm not sure. He's listed as an outfielder, but he pitches pretty well. DeMint, I think he's going for his bat. I think he's pitching in high school. And he's done a good job here so far today. Our player spotlight presented by Youth Baseball Midwest. Brody Troth to the plate. The catcher, his first appearance at the plate here for Southern Boone. He'll be followed by Zach Hansen and Jace Troth. I would imagine they're brothers. It's probably a good guess. Ball one to Troth. Man, that's a big kid. Goodness mercy. And that is going to be foul, out of play. 1 ball, 1 strike. Misses 2 balls and a strike. I would like to be able to tell you what kind of season these guys are having, but we were not able to procure any kind of statistics or anything from the coaches. It's a short window here, and it's not available on Game Changer. So sorry for the lack of information here, folks. That's fouled into the net. That's grounded back up the middle, past a diving shortstop. McCarty couldn't get there, and a leadoff single for Troth. So Hansen, the pitcher, and we've got a courtesy runner. Let's see what I can tell you who that is. And Hansen takes a strike here in this at bat. It's quickly 0-2. Courtesy runner number 27 is Morris. And that's, a throw down, and he's back in time. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Runner goes to the third baseman, up with it, and the out is made. They put the runner in motion, which was good, and a slow roller to the third baseman, but Henson is out. So Jace Troth to the plate, the left fielder. He had a couple of adventures in the first inning and then makes a nice play in the second. At the plate, see if he can drive in a run here. Strike 1. Got an opportunity, runner in scoring position. And that's into shallow right field, and the catch is made by Dickey for out number 2. Tate Musey coming to the plate, the DH today. Curveball misses in, ball 1. 2 balls and a strike now. At the knees, 2-2. Excuse me, 2-1. Gotta correct myself there. And that is back, and heck of a play by Kleinsor to make the catch for out number 3. They strand 1. We head to the top of the third, 3-0 Bulldogs. All right, folks, our player spotlight is presented by Youth Baseball Midwest. That's us, Youth Baseball Midwest, the most comprehensive youth baseball talk coverage in the Midwest. That's our goal. Where every pitch, every play, and every moment matters, we're here to bring you closer to the game, highlighting the players, teams, and competition that makes baseball special. Where your support helps us bring the energy of the game, live coverage, real competition, just like this, spotlights and players making their mark across the region. Appreciate you being here today. If you got a moment, you like what you see, subscribe, support us. We've got a subscriber and win giveaway. We got a couple of Shohei Ohtani baseball cards to give away. From Tops Now. It was from the 2024 NLDS. He got his first home run. In 25, got his first career postseason win. So subscribe, hit the dinger next to it. Appreciate you being here on Youth Baseball Midwest. All right, here we go. Drew DeMint takes strike 1 here in the top of the third inning. Henson back out on the mound. Got him to chase on the curveball. That's the first time they went fishing on that off the plate. Doesn't do it again. Ball 1. Brady Fox, Zachary Jean, the next 2 in this inning. And that is 2-2. So this has been, although he was able to get through it, but he's had his troubles finishing players in this game, and he's back to a full count at 3-2. Strike 3. So Brady Fox to the plate. He reached on a fielder's choice, scored a run in the first. Stays up, ball 1. That's a strike at the knees. 1 ball, 1 strike. One and 2. Curveball swung right over it. Back-to-back Ks. Brings up Jean, who doubled he doubled two of the runs here. He's got 2 RBIs on the double. And that is grounded to the short, cut off by the third baseman, up and throws it into the fence. Bonnet with the throwing error. And so John is on with the throwing error, brings up Caden Benny. That sure does not help your pitcher right there, folks. That's a tough one. And that's a strike to Caden Benny. Swings over the curveball. That was a little better. That was much more competitive. That had a good sharp break. 0-2. Henson trying to settle in. Curveball again, blocked. Nice job by Troth, and the throw made. So had the throwing error, but after that struck out the side. We head to the bottom of the third, 3-0 Bulldogs. Folks, you've probably noticed keeping our scoreboard company between innings is our good friends over at Prime Sports Midwest, your favorite destination for all things baseball and the exclusive gear provider of Youth Baseball Midwest. So look, scan the QR code on the screen, shop today. That's online. Or you can visit, if you're in the St. Louis metro area, 2 locations, Fenton, Missouri, and Chesterfield, Missouri, in the St. Louis Premium Outlets. Prime Sports helps players get ready with the right gear. PrimeSportsMW.com. You let them know that Youth Baseball Midwest sent you guys. All right, here we go. Maddox Kennedy in the 9-hole, then back to the top with Salter and DeHaas, and it's ball 1. It's outside, 2-0. And that's grounded to the second baseman. Groves to John, out number 1. Salter grounded out to the shortstop for the first out of the game. Curveball comes sailing back to the backstop. Bounces off the brick wall. Sharply through the hole on the right side, and Salter with a 1-out single. DeHaas coming to the plate, grounded out to the shortstop. Runner back in. A quick throw over from DeMint. And that's ball one. DeMint's only at 33 pitches here in the third. And a throw over. Ooh, boy, that was close. Had it right on his hip. But Salter able to get back. Oh, my goodness, that was close. Fastball. Oh, my goodness. And if it's fair, it is gone. Zach DeHaas, a 2-run shot here in the bottom of the third, closes the gap. It's a 3-2 ball game now as the Eagles get 1 run closer. Or 2 runs closer, I should say. Another home run. I'll tell you what, it's home run week here for Youth Baseball Midwest, folks. We have seen some bombs. So Ash to the plate. He doubled and then rips one past the outstretched arms of McCarty at short. And another single, so that's 3 hits in a row with the one in between being a home run. Jackson Woodward to the plate. Grounded out to the pitcher, his first at bat. It's 1 out. DeMint would like that pitcher's best friend in the old ground ball. It's ball 1. Stays upstairs. 2-0. Ooh. Are you okay? Oh, man. That's 3D right there. That ball came back. There's a young lady with the taking some camera shots, and I got her right there. That ball came right back in the camera. As swing and a miss, the throw down is not in time. Ash is safe. So the stolen base for Ash. And now it's 2 balls, 2 strikes. Nice job. That's good work there by Kleinsorg to keep that ball in front. Ash is at second base with good speed. Brody Troth on deck. And backhanded to keep it. And DeMint, after getting back even, walks the batter. And Woodward's on. And it's now 4 straight batters to reach base here in the third. And Troth, the catcher, he singled, stranded at second in the second inning. DeMint misses. Runners going. Ash, great jump. DeMint hadn't even, he just barely started in. A great jump from Ash. Good read, and it's now second and third as Woodward follows Ash, and it's a ball. It's 3-0. 3-1 now. Tell you what, it ain't awful if he does walk him. Then you put the double play back in play. But fastball. Woo! Oh, my goodness. Troth, would you like to have that one back, young man? That ball was middle, and he couldn't get on top of it. Got that one fouled off. That was a better pitch from DeMint right there. Count's full here. Second and third. Got the ground ball. He's going to get the run home to tie the ball game. He was swinging, got it to the right side. That's a good piece of hitting by Troth to get the run in. So, second out. That's a productive out right there, folks. Moves Woodward up. So, the RBI ground out for Troth brings up Zach Henson. And that misses low. That's a good take. That's a tough take right there. Grounded through the hole. And the Eagles have scored 4 here in the bottom of the third to take the lead from the Bulldogs. Jace Troth to the plate as we're going to get a courtesy runner, number 17. Drummond will be courtesy running here for the pitcher. Curveball, strike one. Troth popped out to shallow left field. His first at bat. One ball, one strike. A lot of pitches here. And that curveball hung, but Arnold right to it makes the catch to end the inning. Eagles take the lead 4-3 as we head to the top of the fourth.
You may have health insurance, but when a major accident, heart attack, or cancer diagnosis hits, the medical bills are only half the battle. Who's paying for your mortgage, your groceries, or the travel costs for treatment while you can't work? That's where Empower Financial Group comes in. We provide supplemental benefit plans that pay cash directly to you, not the hospital. Whether it's an accident or a serious illness, you need the financial flexibility to focus on recovery and not your bank account. Visit empowerfinancialgroup.net for more details.
Empower Financial, folks, we appreciate their partnership with Youth Baseball Midwest. So that is Empower Financial. Well, you saw the QR code. You saw the commercial. Go ahead and check it out for yourself. All right, top of the fourth inning. Kleinsort, Groves, Arnold, the three that Henson's going to face. His offense plus himself, he had the RBI there too, so they've given him the lead. And let's see what he does with it here as he faces the bottom of the order. Little conversation between coach and umpire. Beautiful day out here at the ballpark. I think it's warming up a little bit better than we thought it was going to. We were talking about it here with my crack staff in the truck. We were saying, but it's getting pretty pleasantly toasty out. I like the vitamin D. Bring me some more. Oh, my goodness. He hung that curveball, and Kleinsword just missed it. Fouls it back into the screen. That was right at me, guys. I would have had it, too. Grounded to the first baseman. That's a 3 unassisted if you're scoring at home for out number 1. Nice job by Woodward, taking that himself. Kinzer Groves to the plate. That misses low, ball 1. Arnold on deck. I tell you what, I'm sure Coach Ash could use a, oh, just as I was getting ready to say, a 1-2-3. Groves bangs one into right field for a 1-out single here in the top of the 4th. So the tying run's on base. Arnold, who walked in the 2nd inning, was stranded on base, is now at the plate. Put together a really good at bat, battled, and strike 1 on the outside corner. Oh, 0-2. Swings over the top. And the strikeout for Arnold for out number 2. Chance McCarty coming to the plate, the shortstop, who singled and scored in the first. Lined out to the left fielder in the second, 1 for 2. Henson trying to put up his 3rd 0 in a row since the 3 runs in the first. Curveball, that is strike 1. Grounded to the 3rd baseman. He's up, little bobble, throws it in the dirt. He's safe. Throw back over, and Groves slides back into second. It'd be interesting if they give him an error. Looks like they are not. That might be another error. I don't know. I'm giving him a hit. Colton Dickey. So it's 1st and 2nd, 2 outs. That should have been 3rd out of the inning, folks. A little bobble over there from Bonnet. And then he had to rush the throw, and the throw was low. Woodward picked it, but it wasn't in time as McCarty was getting down the line. And we got a quick visit from the pitching coach. And it looks like after some we're going to have a pitching change. And Henson Looks like number 12 is coming into the game. We're going to get all this squared away. Number 6 out there in right field is coming in as Kennedy, who was at second base, is coming in to pitch. So it looks like Henson, number 12 is just bringing out some gloves. So it looks like it's just some changes. Looks like Salter's going to come in to play second base. And Henson is going to go out to right field. And we're going to get Kennedy on the mound. So Hanson, he goes 3 2/3. Let's see, he gives up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hits, 3 runs. I think it's a couple walks. 1, 2. Yep, just the 2 walks, so that wasn't. And 5 Ks. So Kennedy coming in from second base. And we'll see what he's got as he's coming in to face Colton Dickey. Lays off, strike 1, or ball 1, excuse me. One ball, 1 strike. Oh, what a play by Nolan Ash! As that ball was smoked right by the head of Maddox Kennedy. Nolan Ash there to clean it up and step on the bag. Wow. Woohoo, folks, that was close. So we head to the bottom of the 4th inning. As Kennedy gets out, they strand 2. It's 4-3 Eagles.
You may have health insurance, but when a major accident, heart attack, or cancer diagnosis hits, the medical bills are only half the battle. Who's paying for your mortgage, your groceries, or the travel costs for treatment while you can't work? That's where Empower Financial Group comes in. We provide supplemental benefit plans that pay cash directly to you, not the hospital. Whether it's an accident or a serious illness, you need the financial flexibility to focus on recovery and not your bank account. Visit empowerfinancialgroup.net for more details.
Empower Financial, scan that QR code there, folks. Learn more about what they can do for you. DeMitt back out on the mound here for the bottom of the 4th inning. boy, I'll tell you, folks, that ball was smoked by Dickey right back, and Kennedy just able to move out. But I'll tell you what, that's some excellent work by the shortstop, Ash, to keep the concentration, go get that ball, round it, step on the bag, didn't rush, just a heck of a play. Tate Muzzy at the plate. The DH popped out to the catcher in the second inning, and he leads off the fourth, and it's ball one. These two here, this is Mexico's in District 7. Good pitch. Booneville, District 8 in Class 4. And he did not go. 2 balls and a strike as Muzzy's able to hold off. Goes up top, can't catch up to the fastball, 2-2. District 7 with Mexico, you've got Wright City, who was in this tournament, played pretty well. Fulton, who was also in this tournament, they're playing better baseball of late. 3-2. Lutheran St. Charles, that one is interesting because Mexico is the host. Lutheran St. Charles, and that is in the dirt. DeMint loses him. That's a leadoff walk for Musey. But Lutheran St. Charles is going to have to be driving the furthest. For us, it was about just up the road from Lutheran St. Charles. Where our studio is. Bunt, DeMint to it. Good sacrifice. Kennedy moving the runner over. That's good baseball right there on the sac bunt. Out number 1, back to the top of the order in Salter, who is 1 for 2, scored a run. Runner in scoring position with just 1 out. That ball's upstairs, ball 1. Winfield also in District 7. Mexico, Fulton and Wright City, they can beat you. But Mexico definitely the favorite. And a little flare into center field. Looks like Coach Ash is thinking he's got to get a better read on that. They're talking about it, and because he did not advance on that. Salter with the single. It's first and second. DeHaas is 1 for 2. He's got the 2-run home run. And this is a bad spot for DeMint. Oh, we got it. That ground ball, but that's going to be a tough play. Goes the short way. Gets the runner at second. On the ground ball by DeHaas. Out number 2 at second. Musey to third. So at the corners with 2 outs now, and Nolan Ash, the shortstop, he is 2 for 2. Double single, scored a run, stolen base, having a pretty good day on the defensive side. The runner goes, and there is not even a throw. Wow. They just let him go. I was surprised about that. One ball, one strike. Curveball, lays off. Good take from Ash. able to lay off that curveball. And that is going to be out of play. DeMint now, even 2-2. Second and third, 2 outs. Deuces are definitely wild. 2-2, 2 outs, 2 on. Three balls, 2 strikes. Misses low. So the bases are loaded for Jackson Woodward, the first baseman who walked and scored a run in the third. He's 0 for 1. Curveball. He couldn't lay off. Goes around. And that is stopped. The throw is going to be high. And 2 runs are going to score as McCarty did his best. When he popped up, he let one loose, and it was too high for the first baseman, John. And it is now 6-3 Southern Boone as Ash is at third, and we have runners at the corner. Brody Troth to the plate. Troth is 1 for 2. Grounded out to the second baseman in the third. And that is ball 1. And that's a strike on the inside corner. 1 ball, 1 strike. Tails inside, 2-1. Zach Henson is on deck. It's getting carried away here, folks. This is what's not good. I mean, he has, whether you like the strike zone, don't like the strike zone, he has been the same for both guys, and he just tossed a coach out of the game, and the fans need to stay out of it. That's what they need to do. So we're back to it. 2 balls and 1 strike. Brody Troth. Runner goes. The throw is down and not in time. And the cutoff, they had to just the throw through play, and Ash scores on the throw down to second base. So a stolen base. Ash scores for the second time. And it is 3 balls and a strike to Brody Troth.
Here we go. Now let's play ball. Play our game, not his. Here we go.
I mean, if a coach gets tossed and whatnot, folks, that's one thing. I understand it. Coach, trying to protect his guys. That's their jobs. But fans, I would encourage that we don't get involved in those things. We talk about the code of conduct that they read just before here, that fans stay, polite and sportsmanship at all times. Nobody has said anything terrible or bad. Don't get me wrong. But hollering at the officials, root for your team. Let's go. Zach Henson at the plate. Grounded off the glove. And McCarty right to him, and he gets out of it. But not before 3 more runs are scored. Southern Boone takes a 7-3 lead into the top of the 5th. All right, folks, our good friends at Kilo Gear. Build strength in every move. The next evolution in micro-weighted training. Doctor-designed apparel that helps you build strength, burn more calories, and boost performance just by wearing it. I'm wearing my Kilo Gear today. I'm getting my workout. I've been running around here. Got it on my shoulders or on my biceps here. Grab a couple of pictures today, working out in it. Well, I guess you could call it a workout because I'm just working while I'm working, and that's the way it works. So, hey, we got it here. If you want to try it, head to kilogear.com, build strength in every move. Use the promo code Y.B.M.10 to get 10% off your purchase. All right, here we go. I think everybody is it's tough. I know the fans are trying to root for their guys and protect. Coaches are trying to protect them, but, hate to see anybody get tossed here in a high school game, but it happens sometimes. Hey, it's a championship game. These two teams compete hard. It's close in locale. You may end up seeing them because I believe this is the sectional too. You got 7 and 8. If these two teams are playing, they win their districts, they come out and they're playing each other in the sectional. So this is serious stuff right here, folks. Drew DeMint leading off here in the 5th, takes ball 1 from Maddox Kennedy. Fastball. 2-0. It's outside. 3-0. At the plate. 3 balls and a strike. That's a big old daddy hack from Drew DeMint. Swings through it, strike 2. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Grounded to the second baseman, backhands it. Nice play there from Salter coming in to play second from right field, and that is out number 1. Brady Fox to the plate. That's ball one. Chasing the beach ball upstairs. That sometimes tough to lay off of. 1 ball, 1 strike. Two balls and a strike. You know, it's always funny because you always think these guys, it's very seldom to get, even that was an off speed, just to wear a pitch. 3 balls and a strike. And that is outside, so a walk for Fox brings up Zachary Jean, doubled, reached on an error, 1 for 2. Got a couple of ribbies here today for him. That's outside, ball 1. Foul tipped, or fouled back, I should say, off the glove of the catcher. 1 ball, 1 strike. Maddox, a long look at the runner there and misses outside. 2 balls and 1 strike. Kennedy throws over. He's back in time. Misses outside. It's 3-1. And that misses in. So back-to-back walks from Kennedy, and that precludes a visit from the dugout. So I'm looking at the box scores for the last couple games here for Southern Boone. Ash went 5 innings in the first game against North Callaway. Eddie came in for an inning there. Fulton. The Bonnet, who is no longer in the game, I think he is out. He's got a new third baseman there. I'm going to have to look and see that number. And that is ball 1. That is number 8. at third base. So Bonnet, who pitched through 4 innings against Fulton, is not on the field. And Brody Troth went 3 innings against Fulton. And there's a 1-ball, 1-strike count now to Caden Benny. So it looks like, and then against Moberly, DeHaas went 6 2/3, so he just about threw a complete game. And Eddie got the last out. So I believe they've got some pitching left here for Southern Boone. And we see Bonnet, who's not at third base at this point. Fastball on the corner. Two balls, 2 strikes. That is Kellen Schaller at third base. That misses. It goes full. So I'm thinking we might even see Bonnet here in this game after Maddox. Probably got some pitches left in him. Coach Ash having a conversation with his pitching coach there as that ball is fouled back out of play. So Benny is down on strikes. Pearson to Kleinsorg. That's ball 1.
Hey, you know it's coming low and outside. That's the game plan. Let's go. 1-7. Be ready. Be ready.
And Kleinsorg bangs one into right field. The throw is coming home. And I am not sure, as the run scores, Fox comes in, but I'm not quite sure how Jean doesn't take third there on the throw home. How is he still at second base? That's a little bit of a head scratcher right there. You got to see that throw coming home and be around the bag and see the situation, because you got 2 outs, and if you're at third base, it sure is much easier. RBI single for Kleinsorg. And that brings up Kinzer Groves, who fouls the first pitch back. It's strike 1. First and second. It's now 7-4. Eagles. Good pitch, fastball, right by him.
Come on, 1-1. Let's go, kid. Right there. Come on, buddy.
Runners back. It's a courtesy runner for the catcher. That looks like 32 out there. Smith, the courtesy runner.
Let's go, 1-1. Let's go.
Little fisted. Ash right to it, making the catch for out number 3. They get one, they strand 2. We head to the bottom of the 5th, 7-4 Eagles. Folks, want to thank our partner, Kilo Gear, for supporting Youth Baseball Midwest. Hey, look, what if your training worked even when you weren't thinking about it? Kilo Gear's micro-weighted apparel adds resistance to your everyday movement, helping you train smarter and perform better without extra effort. Scan the QR code right there. Build strength in every move. Use the promo code Y.B.M.10. Get 10% off your purchase. I'm wearing my Kilo Gear. Been wearing it all day. Feeling good, man. Works my shoulders and my back through there, my upper arms. I love it. And that is a swing and a miss as Jace Troth leads off here in the 5th. Drew DeMint still out there working hard. Curveball for a strike, 0-2.
One more, let's go. Come on, 2.
That's fouled back into the netting. He got 79 pitches. That's not too bad. And that is into left field and down for a leadoff single. Too much of the plate there, and Troth takes advantage. As Tate Muzzy, the DH, who is 0 for 1 with a walk and a run scored. Throw over, he's back in time.
Let's go, 2. You got it, kid.
That's a strike.
You ready? He's going 1-7. Here we go. Watch it.
And the bunt is going to be foul.
Strike. Let's go. You got 2 on him.
0-2. That was a tough pitch to try and bunt right there, folks. Good curveball from DeMint. And probably that's one maybe just, and he fastball up and in. He gets it down. I love that. Coach Ash had it on there with 2 strikes. And nice job by Muzzy to get that run over on the sack. So it's 1 out. Maddox Kennedy to the plate. He's 0 for 1 with the sack bunt. Takes ball 1.
Let's go, 2. You got him, kid. Come on. Nice pitch.
Drops the curveball in. 1-1.
Come on, 2. You got him, kid.
Lifted into right field. Dickey battling the sun. Makes a nice catch. And the throw to third is not in time. That's a heck of a play by Dickey. That ball got up in the sun. Got over there. Nice catch, but advances the runner. Salter back to the plate. He's 2 for 3 today. Got the run scored, and it is strike one. That's fouled off the glove of the catcher for strike 2. Curveball. Just gets a piece of it, staying alive. And we'll do it again. 0-2 pitch. Goes upstairs. He doesn't chase it. He let the beach ball pop. Curveball. See if he comes back. I think this is interesting now. What do you do if you're Salter? Is he going to come back with a fastball? Is he going to drop another deuce on him? Change up in the dirt, 2-2. Curveball popped up. Duck and cover, everybody. Two balls, two strikes. It's outside. 3-2. Curveball. Cut him off. Second baseman's going to have to hurry. Nice play. Groves hustling to it. Gets the play, and they strand the single by Troth at third. We head to the top of the sixth with the score 7-4 Eagles. All right, folks, if you notice, the score bug is being kept company there during the innings by our good friends at Game 7 Baseball, where the Midwest comes to compete. This is one of the Midwest premier tournament platforms where players compete and make their mark. We will be with Game 7 Baseball the next weekend, a week from today, for the Midland Invitational. We got our partners coming, Dinger Bats, Bob Evans. We're giving away baseball cards. We do all of our interviews Saturday at the park. It's going to be a lot of fun. Look, if you're looking for a place to compete, game7baseball.com and get into a tournament. Let's see what you got. Maybe we'll see you out at the ballpark. Braden Arnold leading off, and he's got 1 ball and 1 strike here in the top of the 6th inning. Maddox Kennedy still on the mound. Tries the curveball, doesn't get it. 2 balls and a strike. I got to give it to my crew. They've been talking to me. They're battling a wasp attack in the production trailer. So, we'll just pray that the Lord keeps them and they don't have any issues. Uh-oh, something happened there. Got a few wasps hanging around out there. Sometimes when you're out in the elements and you're doing this stuff, you have to battle the elements too. 3-1 is the count. Ground ball sharply to the second baseman. Nice job by Salter. And that is out number 1 here in the 6th. Chance McCarty to the plate. Kennedy has come up. He's given up the 1 run. But since the first, Henson and Kennedy have done a nice job against this high-powered Bulldogs offense. Like I said, folks, they've scored double-digit runs in all 3 of the games they had played here in this weekend. And it is 4 runs here today. Southern Boone misses low as Kennedy 2-1. Southern Boone, we've moved them up in our rankings here in Class 4. I know, like I said, I think, what did we say here? How many? They are 20-8 on the season. Ground ball, Salter to it, and out number 2. 4-3 if you're scoring at home. And I'll tell you what, folks, here's the thing with Southern Boone. They started off with 2 wins, but let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 of their losses were in the first 2 weeks of the season. So that's how good they've been since then. Dickey fouls that out of play. This is a young man that just hit a laser back up the middle, almost caught Kennedy. He's made some nice plays out in right field. Ooh, that's a good pitch. He missed a pitch there. Missed a pitch there. Man, I don't know what, I don't know if he's shaking his head at himself or the blue, but that's a good pitch. Troth working hard back there. You got to go get the baseball, buddy. I mean, goodness. Catcher, you can get that baseball. Ball one. 1 and 2.
Make it work.
2 and 2. Sorry. Thanks, Drew. I was shocked by that right there. That he didn't go get the baseball right there. And Maddox, Kennedy gets him to chase. Gets the K. That's the third out. We head to the bottom of the sixth. 7-4, Southern Boone.
You may have health insurance, but when a major accident, heart attack, or cancer diagnosis hits, the medical bills are only half the battle. Who's paying for your mortgage, your groceries, or the travel costs for treatment while you can't work? That's where Empower Financial Group comes in. We provide supplemental benefit plans that pay cash directly to you, not the hospital. Whether it's an accident or a serious illness, you need the financial flexibility to focus on recovery and not your bank account. Visit empowerfinancialgroup.net for more details.
Empower Financial, folks. Empower Financial, grp.net. The scan code is on the screen if you want to learn more about them, how they can help you. All right. Here in the sixth, Zach DeHaas, Nolan Ash, Jackson Woodward. That's 2, 3, 4 in the order. And we have a new pitcher up on the mound. That is number 28, and that is the the center fielder Braden Arnold coming in as Dement goes out to center field. So they flip places. So Dement goes 5. And Arnold on here in the sixth to try and get a 1-2-3 and get his team back in the dugout. Curveball, strike one. DeHaas is 1 for 3. That's a big swing and a miss. 0-2. Got the big 2-run home run. He reached on the fielder's choice. He scored twice today. And that's fouled back out of play. These two guys in the order here, DeHaas and Ash, I'll tell you what, it's a good 1-2 punch right there, 2 and 3. Guys take good at bats. 1 ball, 2 strikes. They both have power. Hit for, they slug as well as hit for average. 2-2. Three balls, 2 strikes. Fastball is fouled straight back, bangs off the wall again. I saw that made you jump again, didn't it? Ground ball, McCarty up with it. Throw over, and that is out number 2. Or out number 1, excuse me, out number 1. So Nolan Ash to the plate. Ash has been on base 3 times, 2 for 2 with a walk, scored twice, has a stolen base. couldn't hold up his swing. Popped up. Shallow center. DeMint coming on, makes the catch. And that's the first time they've retired Ash today. Jackson Woodward. 0 for 2, walked, scored a run. Reached on an error. He's got a stolen base. And that is upstairs, ball 1. Arnold trying to get his team back in the dugout quickly here to get a shot. That's back into the netting. 1 ball, 1 strike. Fastball freezes Woodward. I don't know, he was expecting that. 1 ball, 2 strikes. I think he was looking for something with a bend. Fastball's in the dirt. 2-2. Strike 3, yeah. That's a solid pitch right up top of the zone for out number 3. And that gets us to the top of the 7th inning, folks. Last chance for the Bulldogs. It's 7-4 Eagles.
Get your body language right and go play D.
You may have health insurance, but when a major accident, heart attack, or cancer diagnosis hits, the medical bills are only half the battle. Who's paying for your mortgage, your groceries, or the travel costs for treatment while you can't work? That's where Empower Financial Group comes in. We provide supplemental benefit plans that pay cash directly to you, not the hospital. Whether it's an accident or a serious illness, you need the financial flexibility to focus on recovery and not your bank account. Visit empowerfinancialgroup.net for more details.
Appreciate Empower Financial for making this happen here. Our presenting sponsor. And look, folks, Youth Baseball Midwest is a production of Red Earth Productions, LLC. My crack staff in the trailer getting it done, battling the wasps, as I told you earlier. I appreciate the hard work. Drew Klutz, our director, engineer, making sure everything goes right for us when we're out here at the ballpark, taking care of business. Appreciate his work. And on the camera work for you today, Lauren Klutz, our social and information director. And we appreciate the work from the trailer. My name's Brian French. I'm the producer of Youth Baseball Midwest, and we appreciate you being here today. If you're looking for an opportunity from Red Earth Productions, we can do something for you. Give us a call. Check us out online at redearthprod.com. All right, Drew DeMint, Brady Fox, and Zachary John, the last 3 here for this squad. Maddox Kennedy trying to finish it out here for the Eagles. And there is, and that is ball 2. Activity in the bullpen there. Number 27, Cal Morris, is warming up for the Eagles in the bullpen. And it's 2-0. Two balls and a strike as DeMint fouls that one off. 3 balls and a strike. I like what Southern Boone has done. It's Southern Boone High School. I think it's Boone County, and but what they're in Ashland, Missouri. That's where the actual high school is, in Ashland, and that is fair down the line. Drew DeMint smokes it over the bag, and he is into second base with a stand-up leadoff double. Brady Fox. Bulldogs don't seem to want to go quietly, but I like the A on the hat from Southern Boone. It's Ashland. A little tribute. Got that little A like the Atlanta Braves did on their hats. It's a cool look. So DeMint gets him going here, and Kennedy has been struggling to find the strike zone here in the top of the 7th. Boy, that was the pitch. Brady Fox, he missed that one. That is 1 ball, 1 strike. That was middle at the belt, and he just couldn't get on top of that pitch. Fox calls time, steps out of the box. Morris still warming up in. Throw is back, he's safe. And that ball is popped up in foul territory. Nice play by Woodward. Got the sun out of his eyes, found the baseball, and made a nice catch for out number 1. So Zach Jean to the plate. He's doubled, got a couple of ribbies. Walked and was stranded at second. He's reached all 3 times, reached on the air. Into the dugout. Woo-hoo-hoo. Boy, there's one. Definitely, Mitch would say, watch your lips. Goodness. Goodness, goodness, goodness. Man. Kennedy hits Jean with the pitch, and so now we have first and second with 1 out. And that brings up Caden Benny, the third baseman. He has struck out twice. He has struck out 3 times here in this game. Kennedy up with it. Nice play. So ground out 1-3 for out number 2, and everybody moves up 90 feet. And Mexico down to their last out. Pearson Kleinsword. He is 1 for 3 today. He's got an RBI. Drove in a run back in the 5th. And right to Woodward on the first pitch. And that will do it as the Southern Boone Eagles win the Southern Boone Classic here in Mexico, Missouri, folks. That was a dandy of a game. I sure hope you enjoyed it. Appreciate you being here. Our players of the game, we're going to do two. I've got this. We're going to do, we got Drew DeMint. He had 2 hits, pitched pretty well for them. We're going to take for the Mexico Bulldogs. And we're going to go Nolan Ash and Zachary DeHaas for the Southern Boone Eagles. Folks, thanks for tuning in today. Hope you appreciate it. And remember, everybody have a great day in the Lord. And goodbye from Mexico, Missouri.